EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. He'll forward for maybe a yard. Tavontre Sweat there on the tackle.
Brings up second down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Big strides, look at him go. And he will get into the end zone. Brevin Jordan, touchdown Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hop 70, hop back to 60, 60.
Right to the air goes Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Cooker, 19, 18, Pioneer.
They send Ridley in motion. Shotgun snap for Wolf. From left side, taken in by Ileman. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the gun, Wolf. This one brought in by Ileman. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run it with Tony Hawk. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brings up second down.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off play action, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down. Now it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Play action. Ward. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
This is 3rd and 6. He'll get this out wide. And he's in! Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Titans. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Alexander. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Now Stroud. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
All right.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. The throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Tim DK. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Get ready. Corey, 70 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Come on, come on. Hey.
On 1st down, Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Pollard, 1st down, and more. And he will score. Tony Pollard, touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Stroud. Open man, downfield is Noel. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now, and goal. Here's Stroud, and that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he gets to the outside and he takes it in. Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Tim Ray-DK now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the jump.
From the gun, here's Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Craig and I, back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go, 80. 60
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
shotgun snap for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Second down, they need 3.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Ready. Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught by Ioman. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Titans.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready. Mikey.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready. Kennedy Lions. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Ward to throw again. That is hot. What a throw. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
All right.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Lockett headed in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Whoa! He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Mustang 19.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Blackman, 70,
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing, Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
No street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18, right in.
Ready to throw is Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Catch. Cowboys. 19 Lions. Hurt.
Back to throw is Ward. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It's over the middle and caught by Dell. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will extend this third-quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Hey, check that. Now that, let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing is Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jim DK. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first and 10, here's Stroud. With the man, Collins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Now, Stroud. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Open right side is a control. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Throw, left side, taken in by Bioman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, here's Ward. This one broken up. ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Joe Mixon. It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Formation for the Texans.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the 1st down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the 1st down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Samuel Jr. on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up. Pack. Get it. Steady.
On 1st and 10, Ward looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he will score. Game on. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
42, Titans 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down looming. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll drop to throw. Goes down to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Lockett headed in motion.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, it's Ward. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Throwing again is Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Okay, and now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Oh, 18.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.